Hey everybody, it's Tina Noir. I thought I finally get around to doing these videos. See what I can get recorded tonight. But I was going to do a review on Sarah Renae Clark's Color Cubes. This is volume 2. I got volumes 1 and 2. Can I get on there? So this is my little coloring corner, I call it, because I color on while I'm sitting on the couch watching TV or watching my husband play video games. So I tend to keep everything in this corner. But I ordered volume 1 and 2. Came in this cute little box. It wasn't crushed. This is from Kat sitting on it. But it came with 2 stickers that say 1 and 2, so you can put them on. There's 250 cards in each box. What I've been doing is when I finish a card, I put them in the back this way, and then I also have a divider. So I started coloring them in order from 1 to 250, but then I started getting a lot of the similar colors and a lot of reds and a lot of different colors that were kind of similar. So I wanted to switch it up. So what I did is I shuffled them, and I ended up doing it that way. And then about halfway through this box, I decided to go to volume 2 box. You can't sit in there, sweetheart. So I've been working on volume 2. Again, I shuffled them because I wanted something different instead of doing them in order. But they come really nicely packaged, and I didn't have any issues with the shipping. So they're well worth the price. I don't have a phone that does apps, so I don't have the app or whatever she has. Plus, I just like having them in front of me. I wouldn't like having them on some kind of phone because the colors wouldn't be the same. So, because we all know colors look different on a screen compared to face to face. So, I really enjoy them. Like, you can see the front, you know, you got your swatches on the bottom, and then you got the picture to give you some kind of inspiration. And then if you look on the back, there's 3 different shades of each color. And then for people who do online stuff, she put the hex codes underneath each one. That way it's easy to find. So I finished 1 book last month. It was Jade Summers' Magical Patterns. It was a 100-page book. I had finished that using her color cubes. You can find the full flip through here on my YouTube. And then also I'm working on Relaxation Patterns by Coco Waiko at the moment. And I have 9 images left in that book. And I think there was like maybe close to 50 or just over 50 pictures in that book. I've been working on that one for the last 3 weeks. So, but I do really enjoy her color cubes just because they're so well done. And you can tell she produced a high quality product with the cards that she created, because they are pretty thick. I mean, I don't know if you can see how thick those cards are, but they're like the thickness of the swatch cards you would find at, like, no, I can't say Home Depot or Lowe's or any of that, because these are actually thicker if I think about it. It's been a while since I've gotten a swatch card from those places, but I remember them being fairly thin. So these are actually better. But this is going to be my next one I work on. Some of them have 6 colors, some of them have 5. So either way, you're getting a whole bunch of different shades to choose from. These are ones I still need to complete, but I'm addicted to these right now. Honestly, like, I haven't been able to go back to just regular coloring in other books because I'm so addicted to mandalas and doing these swatch cards. Because mandalas was always something I had issues with. Because I would start coloring and I would get like 8 or 9 different colors going, and then I would end up being like 20 colors in and I don't like what I see, and it's so much easier having a swatch card, because then I usually pick 2 of each color on these, and I just pick like a dark one and a light one, or a light one and a lighter one, whatever I decide on doing. Sometimes I just randomly pick a card and go with it with the next image in the book. These last few pages I've been working on, though, I went through and just kind of pulled out certain ones to do with certain images. When I was doing the Jade Summer book, I actually would pull a card out, and depending what the colors were, I would flip through the book, and like, I think one of the images I had like fish or something to color, and I just happened to pull a card that had some blues and purples and different things, so it kind of worked out. But I do highly recommend these color cubes. They're just phenomenal with the color choices. And let me see if I can, let me see this one. Like, how fun is that? It also makes me hungry, but we got lion, seascape, more food pictures to make you hungry, drinks, stuff like that. She's also got some cats in here and flowers. So there's your fish. Sky. I do like these ones too, that where she's got like the different shades of blue or the different shades of green or yellow or anything like that. Just because it reminds me of graphic design in high school. Our teacher had us one year do it where we picked a color, whether it be your primaries, you know, your red, your yellow or blue, or your secondaries, your green, your orange, your purple, stuff like that. And we would do one part of the picture focused on that standard regular color. Like I picked red, and I ended up doing a cat image where I did the cat's eyes red, and then we had from black to all the shades of grays leading up to white, and we had to put a dollop of color of, I did red, as I said, so I did a dollop of red in each one with the different shades of gray and mixed them together, so it was different shades of pink to like red colors, and then you had to paint your picture. And I have it around here somewhere. Honest to God, it's been over 20 years, but I still have it. And we ended up, that was the project. So I have this funky cat of different shades of pink and like gray pink and whatever. And I had other friends that picked the shades of blue, green, you know, different ones. And that's what those swatch cards remind me of when I get the ones that have the different shades of the one color. So it's kind of fun. But she's got a lot of fun ones, like the one I showed you, I don't know where it went now, with like the oranges and the reds and the yellows. Those ones kind of remind me of like summertime because they speak hot or warm colors. This one's going to be really fun when I get to it eventually. And then you get the ones that have a lot of cooler colors. Let's see if I can. Oh, it's not so much cool. Well, here's a good example. Your cooler colors. I know I had some people ask me if there's a lot of pastel colors in here. She does have a lot of pastel swatches as well. So you get a lot of pastel, warm, cool, mid-tone colors. She's got a lot of interesting color combinations. Like, let me see if I can bring out some of the ones I've already completed. Like, I finished this one this morning, which, let me run over and get my book. So like this one I finished this morning, and that's what I came up with that one. So I use a Hulu markers. Another one I finished, which was really fun. This one. So you do get a variety in this book. Here's a good example for cooler colors. The purples and the blues. So there's that. Let's see. This one was fun too. Where'd it go? They're all sliding down. Here it is. Here, kind of your golds and browns and reds. Where is... They're sliding all over the place because they're so slick. But, like, here's your greens. That one was fun. But this is the book I have 9 images left in. There's a good pastel one. That was this one. The green wasn't really a pastel-y color, but it goes and blends good with that one. There's another one where there's shades of red, which this one was more reds and pinks and different things. So shades of yellow. So like this one spoke to me when I did it because of the card. So I just happened to pick the card that had the rainbow roses on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like say, I got 9 images left in this book. I'm excited to finish another book, and it has been like not even a month yet. It's only been like a few weeks since I started doing this book. I just been having that much fun with it. I get people who ask me, and also ask as a group in the coloring groups I'm in, you know, what do you do when you're coloring? And it's like, I watch TV. I have a lot of true crime shows and cooking shows I love watching on HBO or known as Max now. And then I also watch a lot of anime. Right now, I've got a few animes going. My biggest one I've been watching, well, two biggest ones, Food Wars and Sailor Moon, the original series from the 80s and 90s. It's one of my favorites. I got up to S, so I'm watching S. And I'm on season 3 of Food Wars. So, I don't have Netflix anymore. Canceled them. They were getting real stupid with a lot of their stuff. So I wasn't much of a fan anymore. But I do have Prime and like I say HBO. So there's that. I also tend to watch my husband play video games sometimes, because I'll be sitting here coloring while he's playing a video game. Him and I take turns playing video games on the Switch, because some nights, if he's off work, he likes to play video games, so that's when I color. Or if he's playing video games on my computer, then I will play video games on the Switch. So we just take turns. We do have a few 2-player games like the Ninja Turtles collection and stuff like that, but we don't play a lot of games 2-player anymore. We do every once in a while a Blue Moon, like maybe Wii Sports or something, but we used to play a lot of MMOs back in the day, because that's actually where we met, was playing an online game 20 years ago, actually. City of Heroes. So, anyway, I tend to ramble a little bit. That's okay. So, but that's about it about the color cube. Since I started rambling, color cube conversation is over. I had a few people asking me about the color cube, and I had a few people asking me about what mediums I use when I'm coloring and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do a second video about the mediums, just because it would be easier than trying to fit it all into one, and I don't know when my camera's going to cut off and say your battery's dying or your video's too long, because I don't edit my videos. That's one thing I will not do, is edit my videos, because I don't have the software to do it. So everything is flat out raw. If I have to stop a video because a cat's fighting or something, then I'll probably just redo the video instead of just whatever. So anyway, that's that video. So I hope everybody's well. And for all of you in the Midwest who are enjoying this nice cool weather, I know I am. I got my long sleeves on. It's a false fall, but still I'll take it. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.